Estate planning. What is an estate plan and why do I need one? An estate plan is a set of documents that states who has financial control of your assets during your life if you are incapacitated, who has control of your medical care if you are incapacitated, and who inherits your assets at your death. An estate plan consists of several documents. The main documents are a trust, a will, which is called a pour-over will when you have a trust, a durable power of attorney for finances, and an advance healthcare directive. A trust is a document that protects you during your life and protects your family and estate after your death. During your life, it can avoid conservatorship. It names the individuals that you want to manage your money for you. It can protect your assets from the cost of nursing home care. It avoids court intervention, and it gives you peace of mind. After your death, it clearly defines who your beneficiaries are. It saves your family unnecessary legal and probate expenses. It can reduce and eliminate inheritance tax on your estate. It states your wishes after your death, and it provides for the education and support of children and grandchildren if that is important to you. Think of your trust as a shopping cart. You pick and choose whatever options and types of subtrusts within your trust will best serve your family's needs. An option is to leave everything outright to your children. So your trust would say, when I die, everything goes outright to my children equally. Yes, that's what I want, you think. But is it? What if your child needs public benefits? Leaving your assets to a special needs trust will allow your child to keep the public benefits and still inherit from you. What if your child is too young to handle an inheritance? Then you can leave the money in a child's trust so that a third-party trustee uses the money for your child's food, medical care, education, well-being, etc. Whatever you want that money used for, you state in the trust. What if your child has an addiction? Then you can leave the money in a separate trust so that a third-party trustee pays providers directly for your child's food, medical care, clothing, education, well-being, and needs, but your child does not have control over the money at all. How do you keep your child's inheritance as separate property if they're married? A good idea might be for you to create a separate property inheritance protection trust for your child, so that rather than the money going outright to your child, you create a trust for them that they completely control and spend how they want. If you're the sole owner of your home, how do you protect both your current spouse and your children from a prior marriage? If you die first, you can leave your house in a house trust so that your spouse can live there. And when your spouse dies, then your children would inherit the house. You don't have to worry about your spouse's children inheriting the house. What if you have pets that outlive you? You can leave money to a pet trust for the medical care, food, housing, toys, etc., to make sure that your pets will be taken care of for the rest of their lives. This is especially important if you have a unique type of animal, such as a horse or a bird. Now let's discuss the three main estate planning documents other than the trust. There's the will, the durable power of attorney for finances, and the advance healthcare directive. The will, or it's called a pour-over will when you have a trust, is a safety net in case you forget to add an asset to your trust. Your will pours over your assets into your trust. Your will is a document that states you give everything to your trust, and your trust then defines how your assets are to be distributed after your death. A durable power of attorney for finances is a very important document. It's used if you are alive but incapacitated. It does the following. It avoids a conservatorship. It names the person you want managing your money, and it specifies how they can use that money, such as paying your taxes, taking care of your pets, making sure your bills are paid, etc. The fourth document is the Advance Healthcare Directive. This document is to be used if you are unable to make your own medical decisions. It does the following. It names the people you want making your medical decisions for you. It specifies what kind of medical treatment you do or don't want, and it avoids court involvement. Even if you have very little money, it is important that you at least have an Advance Healthcare Directive and a durable power of attorney for finances. Who here needs an estate plan? Everyone.